Okay, so I just came across the Global Building Atlas project that offers detailed building data from all over the world. It's wild.
Wait, really? Detailed building data, like every building. How does it even gather that information?
Exactly, it's all about using satellite data for global building polygon generation. They have tools for extracting building shapes.
That's fascinating. Satellite imagery is a game changer, but how accurate can that data be? I mean, does it account for variations?
Good point, they mention using something called monocular height estimation, which sounds fancy but might have limitations.
Monocular. So it relies on single images instead of 3D models. That could miss a lot of depth.
Right, and while it's innovative, I wonder how that affects accuracy in dense urban areas where buildings are close together.
Exactly. I mean, urban canyons can create shadows and obstruct views. Those factors could skew height estimates.
But on the flip side, this data is available through APIs for GIS software, which is super helpful for researchers.
Yeah, so if someone wants to visualize cityscapes or analyze urban growth, this could be a gold mine.
Speaking of visualizations, they have a web viewer for exploring this data directly. That's a neat feature.
Oh, that's cool. But I wonder how user-friendly it is. Sometimes web interfaces for complex data can be overwhelming.
True, they need to balance depth and usability. If it's too technical, it might deter non-experts.
And I also noticed they have a license limiting commercial use. Why do you think that is?
It could be to protect the data integrity and encourage academic use without commercial exploitation. A tricky balance.
Yeah, but it can also limit broader applications. Sometimes, commercial use can drive innovation.
Good point, but there's still a wealth of potential in academic settings. Imagine what urban planners could do with this.
Right? It could support smarter city planning and disaster management. The implications are pretty broad.
And if they're aggregating data from multiple cities, that could help identify global trends in urban development.
Absolutely. It's almost like creating a live map of urbanization. But what happens with outdated data?
Great question. If the data isn't regularly updated, it might give a misleading picture of city growth.
Exactly. So, how frequently do you think updates should occur to keep the data relevant?
I'd say at least yearly, but more frequent updates in fast-growing areas could be crucial.
That makes sense. I love how interconnected all these concepts are. It's like a puzzle.
Definitely, and the potential for collaboration among researchers and urban planners is quite exciting.
For sure. But I wonder how accessible this data is for smaller research groups without substantial resources.
That's a valid concern. If they make it too complex or require expensive software, it limits accessibility.
Right. It's all about finding that sweet spot between sophisticated tools and user access.
And how can we ensure diverse voices are included in using this data? Representation matters.
Exactly. Engaging local communities in urban planning with this data could lead to better outcomes.
This discussion has really opened my eyes to the broader implications of such datasets.
Same here, it's not just about buildings, it's about shaping our future cities.
And the intersections with AI and machine learning could lead to even more advancements.
Absolutely. Using these technologies could enhance the accuracy of the models and insights.
But we must tread carefully. Algorithms can also perpetuate existing biases in data.
True, we have to ensure the systems are designed thoughtfully to avoid that.
So the potential is enormous, but the ethical considerations are equally crucial.
Agreed. How we handle this data could really influence urban futures for generations.
Definitely, it's a fascinating intersection of technology, ethics, and urban studies.
And that's what makes it so compelling. It's not just data, it's the story behind it.
So in the end, how can we best utilize this exciting dataset while being mindful of its limitations?
By fostering collaboration, ensuring accessibility, and being aware of biases, it's a balancing act.
Totally, we need to keep these discussions going to navigate this evolving landscape.
Absolutely. And it all starts with curiosity and being open to new ideas. What a journey.